The Diaries of Meatball and Nacho, a fire name.
All right.
I have a feeling that the tornado risk will ramp up after sunset due to the low jet increasing temperature and 2-point spread decreasing.
We should be live.
Yeah, definitely possible. We see our tornado threat increase later tonight, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, it says you're live.
All right. Bet.
Well, now I know my yapping is useful.
There we go.
Mr. Twisty, yapping is always useful.
Oh, I forgot how to go live on my other stream, so I'm just gonna delete that. Whatever.
All right, chat. All
right. All right. What's up, everyone?
If they dropped it.
We're gonna be here for live severe weather coverage of our big event out here in the portions of Oklahoma and Kansas. So right now we got the boys on call. We got Davis.
Oh my gosh.
And we got Jesse.
Oh gosh.
What?
I think he said my name. Hello.
Hello. Okay. Alright, let me make sure everything's working.
No. Oh gosh. Alright, yeah. Boys, we're going to be gifting 5 more memberships. They're definitely not going to drop it to a 2%. They may drop to a 5. They're definitely not dropping to a 2 before the event's even over. By the way, the reason this got upgraded to 70-mile-an-hour wind gust is we had a confirmed gust recording north of Grand Island of 73 miles an hour. So again, 70 to 75 miles an hour with that Nebraska storm there.
Wow. Alright, so if you're just now tuning in, again, we're covering this severe weather outbreak here across portions of the plains. Right now, we're not seeing too much action, but again, like Davis mentioned, the storm near Grand Island, Nebraska is currently producing 70-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail, so make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. You can see that this does actually have a couple pixels of 70-plus dBZs, so looks like a pretty strong storm to me. Alright, there we go.
Alright, chat. We are now going to be gifting 5 more Davis Does Weather Slight Risk memberships.
Wow.
So let's do it, chat. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm seeing some cells pop up around West Texas. Is Dallas now under the threat? No, Dallas will be fine. Dallas is pretty far east where we're expecting the main threat to be. I will say some wind can't be rolled out overnight, and they did actually literally just issue a mesoscale for Central Texas. But we'll go over that in just a sec here. Because it's time for some gifting.
Hey, what's
Let's
up,
do
Ben?
this, boys. In 3,
What's up,
2,
storm coverage?
1. There we go. We are now gifting 5 memberships. Let's see what we got. Sean Jones, Candy Smith, Shauna Miller, Wendy C. Trammell, and Alpha Fisher. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You have just been gifted a Davis Does Weather Slight Risk membership for 1 month. This gives you access to exclusive videos. You get shout-outs at the end of every single forecast. You get exclusive messages and custom stickers to use in chat. So congratulations. If some of y'all members want to show off your new stickers there in the chat, that would be awesome.
The cap is definitely
So congrats to everybody that just got gifted.
Cap is definitely preventing storms from forming this far. That might be the case. I don't know. I mean, we're just not really seeing much activity other than the cells that we've had for the past couple hours here.
Alright, bro.
But for those of you just now tuning in, please make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe button. So the storms last night were really busted. Tell me about it. Yeah, I hated that. Are you guys still there? Not sure what happened to the boys. Let's see. Looks like the call's broken. Alright. Yeah, good to see everybody. Yeah, I don't know if there's something on my part, but I guess the call is not working. Alrighty. So again, we still do have half-dollar size hail falling here near Duncan, Oklahoma here. So again, make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. We really expected more activity today. I mean, we may see more happen later tonight, but the cap is really what's breaking these breaking the threat. All right, let's join this call here.
I don't know why, but I can't hear anybody yet.
Can you hear me? Hello? I don't know what's going on.
If you could switch the call over to your phone, that should fix your mic. Yo, is that the one and only?
Mr. Twister. Yep. How's it going?
It is going well. We are still live here. We're just chilling because we are bored beyond belief right now, waiting for something to happen, and it's looking like it's not going to. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning that is going out for sections of Oklahoma there. That is an extension for a storm approaching Pauls Valley and Lindsay, so if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors immediately. Damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour and quarter-size hail are both going to be potential threats with this storm. Storm Hunter Media finally about to get in on some action here. So, hopefully they get an intercept out of this. I'm sure they'll start their stream up again here soon.
We've confirmed hail east of Lawton.
But anyway, how's it going?
Yeah, that's one that just got warned, so.
Oh, Mr. Twister dipped.
A little hail spike, actually, on our storm near Duncan.
Norman's not necessarily in trouble. I think a lot of the activity is going to go southeast in Norman.
We're gonna hang up the call for now, guys. I don't know what's going on, but we're having some technical difficulties on the Discord call, but that's alright. This is really boring. All we have is large amounts of damaging winds. Honestly, he pretty much got it right. There has been absolutely nothing else other than damaging winds and large hail. I will say, we did actually have a destructive earlier for, baseball size hail. And that was out here in northern Oklahoma. That's when we really were like, okay, this thing is really starting off with a bang. This is the same cell right now. It's currently warned for half-dollar size hail. We have seen pretty much nothing other than that. We've seen a couple cells out here in Kansas, but the cap has really prevented all of these storms from firing. I mean, at this point, we're expecting a full-blown outbreak to be underway. So, big underperformer, obviously good stuff here, but satellite is blowing up to the west of Waco, 40,000 feet. Wow. Getting a little thunderstorm popping up here near Breckenridge, Texas here. It's currently special weather statement warned. I think that because it expires in 5 minutes, they may go ahead and put the severe warning on this. Actually, it looks like it was much stronger earlier, so I'm wondering if this is weakening now. No, that actually is just now starting to ignite. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay. This was literally nothing just before I entered Putnam. Look at this 10 scans later. This has a 70 DBZ hail core. That's how fast some of these storms can explode. But the cap is what's preventing everything in Oklahoma and Kansas. Yes, sir, dude. We're 1 away from 1.19K. So, let's get us there. Dude, that would be so awesome. Alright. We're gonna join the call here.
Twister and Mr. Storm are in here too now.
Alright, what's up, boys?
Let's go.
Are we all live?
I think so.
Mr. Too, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, PayPal does not take as much. Here, I'll pull it up on screen, Dominic. Sorry, this is confusing. So, this is the other Levi that I think I've had on my stream a few times. So he is the one with the dog emoji, and then we got Mr. Twister, Mr. Storm, me, the coconut, and then Davis. That's everybody in here right now.
What is the lore behind the coconut?
I don't know. I just found it in Walmart, and I took a picture. And it's been there for like a year, I think. I don't even know.
You know what would be really funny is if the only tornado warning we saw today was the one in California.
Dude, I think that might be what happened.
Just saying that. It's funny.
Still have a night to go though.
We'll probably see at least one.
See what P Storm Trackers is seeing out there. They are in Belle Plaine, Kansas. Oh. I think I selected the wrong thing. Oh no, I lied. They are not in Belle Plaine. They are in, hold on.
Schindler.
Alright guys, I'll make a Google Doc of everybody who may join our
They're
streams.
in Schindler, Oklahoma.
Keep getting new and different people every day, huh?
They have a beautiful storm that they're on. Wow.
Again, just above my head, we have Storm Chaser Freddie McKinney. I'm not sure where he's at right now, but he's somewhere. And then we have PI Storm Trackers above him.
Again, Stormrunner Media will probably reboot their stream here pretty soon since they're back on this again. They there was a bit of a rough start because they kind of the storm kind of outran them, and they just decided not to go for it. And then the southern mode busted hard. So this honestly may be the best thing to see today. So hopefully they lock in and get some good footage here.
Again, the tornado threat has been absolutely non-existent so far today, so we're hoping that stays the same. But really, it's been pretty boring as an event so far. Gotta go now. I'll be back. Alright, I'll see you later, Ben.
If we give it an hour, see. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else new, because there is a little blip near Goolsby there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly it's not an entire it's not. The peak intensity for a tornado threat would come from around 7 to about midnight. So we've still got a long time left to see supercells develop and make their way through Oklahoma.
Yeah, by the way, guys, new severe warning in central Nebraska. This includes Grand Island, Chapman, Central City, and Clarks. This
Holy
is for
crap.
golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows, and getting your cars in a garage if you can.
Wow.
So it's a very strong storm.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to find a good. I don't think we have any good cameras that are going to be on our storms here, other than our storm chasers.
I love how Nebraska is another area that for no reason just cooked today.
Yeah.
You know, it just kind of felt like it. So it
Boom,
did.
guys, Google Doc. When Davis got the PayPal going, it made it far more worth knowing you guys get more receiving side. Yeah, I think from like I got a $50 donation that only took away about $1, so it is so much better than YouTube taking away half of your profit, pretty much.
Yeah, for anybody wondering why me and Jesse and everybody set up a PayPal instead of just using YouTube donations, some people are monetized, which obviously makes sense. But also, if you donate through YouTube, 40% of your money goes to YouTube. The money that you think you're donating to a creator, nearly half of that goes to YouTube, and then after taxes, that creator is realistically getting you back less than half of what you originally paid them. So a lot of people use PayPal donations, and again, huge thing to everybody that donates, obviously, but especially the PayPal donations. Thank you guys so much, because that 99% of that money will go back to the creator that you're trying to support, rather than a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate that doesn't need the money. So again, huge thing to everybody that goes above and beyond and donates.
Absolutely. Yeah, I hate how, like, like you could, like, your YouTube, like, analytics page could legit say you're making $2,000, but in reality you're making a few $100. You know what I mean? It takes so much money. It is absurd.
Yeah.
Roman, what's up, dude?
Do you need a PayPal account to donate on there? That might be helpful for some viewers to let them know.
Dude.
Again, we're watching our storm in
I
Nebraska.
kind of threw that together last second, so sorry if it's like unorganized, but that should be everybody who's usually on call.
Storms are very unorganized out here in northern Kansas, but we'll watch them.
Of course, tenacious, of course.
Chat, we were at 93 likes. We are 7 away from 100. We are so close. Thank you guys so much for the support of this stream. It's been wild.
Here.
I don't even care if this is cheating. I'm gonna use my ults to like my stream. I'm gonna like your guys' streams as well. Don't worry.
Yo,
Thank you.
good W alts.
Again, tomorrow we are expecting a much bigger severe weather and possibly even a tornado outbreak, as we do have that moderate risk extending from portions of southern Indiana and Illinois all the way down to portions of northern Mississippi and northeastern Arkansas. So we do have a 15% hatch tornado threat tomorrow. So if that storm mode is more favorable for obviously those rotating supercells, then I think tomorrow could definitely be a big day, considering today has so far been mainly quiet here. We haven't really seen any tornadic action over the past couple hours. All we've really seen is large hail and damaging winds, but that still definitely could change. But I mean, there is really nothing that we can point out that looks like a legitimate threat to produce tornadoes here at the moment.
William, that's my PayPal link, but you do not need to donate, dude. I'll be good. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm glad I set up a PayPal last night. Alan donated 20. Yeah, W. Allen. Allen's a goat.
Yeah, dude.
Do that, Roman. Also, great job on your stream, dude. You gained like 100 subscribers. That was crazy.
Levi, you should have just gotten 2 new subs, because I subbed on both of my ults.
Let's go.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but
It just wanted to turn off.
RIP.
You
So
should have.
that stream.
Yeah, this is the Levi that's live. It's the other Levi than you're used to seeing. He's a cool dude.
You should add 2 more subs, Levi, because I subbed on both of my ults.
Yo, Levi's famous.
Let's go.
Chat.
Levi's famous.
Chat, we are 5 likes away from my goal. We're almost at 30 likes. We got this. So guys, thank you everybody
Oh my God.
again who's like and subscribe. The support's been crazy. Oh, we're at 96.
We're so close.
I'm just gonna close that stream and go live early tomorrow and just get ahead of it all.
I'll drop
Because
the
I-
other Levi's channel here for you. Dominic. I think I got you another couple of subscribers, by the way, Levi. Let's go.
Let's go, Fire. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We should all you can feature other channels. We should all like feature each other, like in our like homepage at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're able to do that. I'm not sure how that works though. So like because if you feature them, like you can like if you end your stream, it will like automatically suggest one of theirs. It's something I don't know how it.
You mean like a redirect?
Oh yeah, the redirect. Yeah.
Oh, redirect.
So that's not.
Yeah. Chat, we are 3 likes away from 100. Thank you, Mr. Twister, for pulling out your school account. That's crazy work.
Yes, Mr. Twist.
That's
We are
crazy.
so close.
Holy crap! Yeah, I just went up 7 subs.
That's crazy.
I don't know, Tenacious. I just feel like bad about like telling someone they can do. I don't know. It's weird.
Chat, we are 1 away from 1.19k, so let's do it.
Again, thank you so much, Tenacious. I probably didn't say it enough because we kind of hopped on the call, but I really do appreciate that a lot, and I know Jesse does as well. So thank you so much.
Yo, William Span with the 10 and Mr. Twister with the 2. Holy crap! Oh my gosh!
Oh, you.
W Span and W Mr. Twister. Thank you guys so much.
Davis,
I genuinely love you guys. You guys are huge. Holy crap!
on our Duncan storm, is that a hail spike or is that just the radar beam penetrating through the storm?
On which storm?
The Duncan storm.
Guys, spam W Span
Yeah,
and Mr. Twister.
That's a hail spike.
Okay.
Thank you so much, William. And thanks so much, Mr. Twister. That's crazy.
Again, ping pong ball size hail falling just to the northeast of Duncan, Oklahoma. That's moving up towards SRM right now. So I believe Davis will have them up if they do fire up their live stream. But it's gonna be going
99 likes.
Wow.
We're at 99 likes. We are 1 away, chat, please.
When was the last time
He's
you
almost at
hit
100.
100 likes?
The other day.
Oh.
Well, it was
The other day.
It would have been where's my streams? Let's see. The last time I hit 100 likes was 9 days ago.
Nice.
Hey, good luck with your stream, Roman.
Hey, what's up, Lucy?
Yo, Levi pulled up to my stream. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much, William and Mr. Twister. You guys, huge shout out to you. And again, thank you to Tenacious and Storm Tracker for the other donates. It seriously means the world to me.
Y'all are
Remember,
W's.
Sam.
Not the call. Again.
Not finished the peak of this event yet.
Yep. What's up, Daily? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. You're having a good day. Chat, if anybody has any questions about their area, please let me know.
Yeah, same here.
We
Yeah.
still got a decently stacked environment at this point. Again, the main problem here has been the cap. The dirty cap has been ruining all of our.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which
Good thing
it,
for...
yeah, I was gonna say at the end of the day, it is a very good thing, but it does make things kind of boring. 100 likes. It is kind of boring whenever I was here for 4 hours, but either way, 100 likes,
Gotcha.
chat.
Dubs.
Yeah, we're 5 likes away from my like goal.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're 1 sub away from our sub goal.
Oh, what's up, Storm Tracker 2? My objective is to encourage the young weather enthusiasts to galvanize to a cohesive team. Yeah, definitely. You're such a W person, William. You have a
Hi,
huge
buddy.
heart.
Sullivan, Missouri. Praying we are safe tomorrow. How much rain are you thinking? Time around the tornadoes, please. Sullivan, Missouri. I know I've seen that before. Okay, so you're going to be in an area where we do actually have to watch for a flooding threat, but it's not going to be nearly as significant to the folks off to your south. Now, we actually can expect some significant damaging winds in the early morning time hours of tomorrow, left over from tonight's event, where we're expecting a line of storms to develop and potentially impact portions of the plains with significant damaging winds. Now, the 23Z run of the HRRR here says it pretty interestingly. It gives you some thunderstorms in the mid-morning time hours tomorrow, with, again, damaging winds and hail certainly being very real possibilities. The tornado threat for your area is going to be relatively low, but again, damaging winds of up to 60 miles an hour, and some hail definitely can't be ruled out from the mid-morning to the early afternoon. And in terms of flooding, that's mainly going to come into play after Thursday's event as well. So it's kind of hard to say too much on that quite yet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula. No
Again,
problem.
large hail falling near Bray and Hope, Oklahoma, near Purdy and Wallville. This one is currently one for ping pong ball size hail. It's had a hail spike for past 10 frames or so, and it actually did have 70 dBZs on one scan there. So, pretty good looking hail core with the supercells. So, honestly, that's one of the more concerning cells we have right now, other than obviously our cell up into central Nebraska that decided to pop off here with ping pong ball size hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Insane. It's not. I don't even think that's in our. Is that even in our marginal?
Is what?
Is the central Nebraska cell in our marginal?
Oh, yeah, our marginal goes all the way up to the Nebraska-South Dakota state line.
Alright. I figured it was off to the west of there.
He said, boom.
Bro. The one thing Sam comes in here to say is bust.
He said that in all 3 of our streams, I believe. Because he said that in Davis, he said that in mine.
I mean, you might not be wrong here.
Either way, saying bust 4 hours before the event's over is crazy.
That is true.
Indeed. Yeah, unfortunately, Jordan Hall hit a turkey.
What?
Yeah.
He hit a
I saw
turkey?
he said that.
He hit a
Yeah.
turkey?
About half an hour ago, so
Did-
he's done for the chase.
Was the turkey
You're
okay?
hitting a turkey. That's where the real trends are.
Was the turkey
Oh
good?
my gosh, Storm Chaser Nick's already flaming him. He put out a probable hazard type, and then it was a turkey, bro.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I literally the first thing I'd see is the clip.
Oh
It
my
shattered, dude. It shattered his windshield.
Yeah.
Forget
just
hail
me?
shatter.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, forget hail shattering your windshield. That was pretty 2024. You need a turkey shattering your windshield.
I feel so bad for him,
100%.
dude. Is it just?
me, or is it like whenever Ryan or like these huge people are live? Is it like
Crap.
is it like people like Max and them and like all the smaller streamers? Do they get like? I noticed like they don't get as much what's it called,
Viewers.
viewership. Is that just the main reason why?
No, that yeah. When they're live on the bigger days, it's harder to get viewers because everybody is going with their main people, which makes sense. But
yeah.
yeah, the turkey
gotta go-
is crazy.
Do we know
That's
if the
why I'm
turkey's
just gonna-
okay?
That's why I'm just gonna try and stream legit every single good. If it's a 5% and it looks good, I'm gonna stream it.
Well, and the real days that hit are those overperforming marginal and slates.
Yes.
On-
Davis
Yeah.
had a 22,000 KD stream from a marginal.
I remember that, dude. That's
He
crazy.
gained like 500 subscribers that day or something crazy.
It was 1,000.
I
I
literally
appreciate that, William.
I was hanging with
I appreciate
friends.
that.
I was hanging with friends. I was like, "Oh, Davis is still alive." I joined 1,000 viewers. I was like, "What?"
That's about the same reaction I had.
Yeah, you're just chilling with the 1,000 viewers.
I'm so mad. I just come in there. I'm like, "You had 1,000 viewers since when?" And then you were like, "Well, it's been like an hour." And I was like, "Huh?"
That was actually one of the craziest days ever.
That was an awesome day.
I was actually thinking about that the other day, Mr. Twister.
That'd be funny.
I didn't even intend on that being a multiple thing. I just wanted to do it for 2K subs, but then I hit 3K subs like a week later. I was like, well, it'd be funny if I did it again. Maybe it would just be funny if I do it every 1,000 now.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. I think you should do it.
Low key, I should.
Dude, I was gonna do a 1,000 subscriber watch party stream, and I was running down the basement stairs while I hit 1,000. I was so mad.
I'm gonna crash out because of my freaking Photoshop, dude. Oh my gosh.
LeBron.
Hey, we got 5 viewers in here. Like up the stream. Please subscribe to the channel because we're 1 away from 1.19k. The big 1190.
Did I tell you guys I got like access? I got like someone said like I was able to get research radars now.
What's that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I'll show you. For the fun of it.
oh, Vince is about to core punch, guys. Hold on, just
Whoa,
a sec,
whoa.
GW.
So like OUN, Dan 1, these are all so like here, the radar that's being used is NOP4. It's just a high resolution. It's basically KTLX but like better.
That's really
And
cool.
then so it looks like this. And if I go to KTLX, it's similar, but
Oh, sick.
this one's just higher resolution. And holy hell, core! That is.
The red polygon on GR2 scared me because I forgot like the colors for the polygons are different.
Oh, here I need to change that.
Wait, Twister, do you have GR2?
No, I do not. But
Oh, okay.
we have screen sharing.
Does everyone in here have like?
I have Omega and I have Omega and Scope. That's it.
I've got the subscription to both Omega and Scope.
Same here.
I have
I've otherwise
GR2
for
now.
about 9 minutes.
Do you use GR2 on streams too, Jesse? Oh, Jesse muted. Davis, do you want a? Wait, am I allowed to give GR2 keys? I'm pretty sure. I think I can. Can I? If I'm allowed to.
Do what?
I don't know. Like a GR2 key. I don't know if I'm allowed to give those out because I just have a
Just put it on Mac.
Low key, that'd be fire.
few. I don't think there's anything against it. So if y'all want a GR2 key, I'll give it to you.
That's crazy.
That's
I
awesome.
just handed out GR2 keys.
Yes, sir.
I don't hand them out left and right, but I certainly don't need 99 of them. So
You have 99.
99 is wild.
it's 99 uses. I have 3 different keys because I
would
bought it
appreciate
3 separate
that.
times.
Allowed to.
So currently, technically, I have like 297 GR2 keys.
This is probably not the Levi you're thinking of, Meteorology Unleashed.
Davis, I don't know if you noticed, but SRM is live.
Did they reset their stream?
Yeah, they're at a gas station right now.
There we go.
Davis, I sent you a
So again,
Mr. Storm here.
Storm Media, south of Pauls Valley, Oklahoma.
I need to add you as a friend, Mr. Storm.
On what? Oh, okay.
Discord.
I got you.
And then Davis, I sent you it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept it. Alright, there we go.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Alright, but
Don't share.
do not share the key.
Texas having tonight, my aunt's town things.
I have no
It's real
clue.
Katy, Texas.
You're gonna have to show me that after stream
That's fine, Katy,
because
Texas.
Yeah, for sure.
okay. I appreciate that so much.
Nothing for Katy,
Yeah, for
Texas.
Oh,
Hey, thank
wow,
you so
Dominic,
much.
That's crazy. And I was in college. That's insane. Holy
Levi's
crap.
actually goated. Let's go.
He's
Thank you so
him,
much.
dude. I've
Wait,
always
what
wanted.
happened?
I've always
Sorry.
wanted GR2.
Oh,
Hook
did
him
he
up
do
with-
what he did for me? That's funny. Just to know
Hook him
weights
up.
are in kilos. Do that. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Dominic's, that's crazy, Dominic.
Davis, guess what?
I'm pretty sure you can have GR2 on a because Davis, you have what type of computer? Is it a
Yeah, it's a Mac.
Mac? Okay, so I don't know if
I'll look it up if it's available on Mac.
I think it might be.
Dude,
There's a new
900 pounds. Holy crap, Dominic, you're insane.
By the way, we got
That's
something
insane.
developing in Kansas
Yeah.
here near Derby and Wichita. couple of supercells are trying to fire. They underwent a couple of mergers, so that definitely helped them out. But we'll see what these do here over the next little while, chat.
It is available on Mac, by the way.
That's crazy.
Oh, awesome.
Guys,
Awesome.
Dominic's
I'll help
low-key a go at lifting. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
He's like the most D1 powerlifter I've ever seen in my life.
Dang.
It's insane.
By the way, we did get a couple of $half-sized hail reports from our Nebraska storms, which, again, for whatever reason, are our target storms for today. So, and we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning as well. That's going out for sections of Kansas. That is for our a little storm here near Salina that is trying to become discreet here, but it's kind of clustered up there with a couple other thunderstorms. So if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors. Quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's right along I-70 in between New Cambria and Glendale.
What's up, Tracy Rector? Thank you for tuning in.
Bro, telling me to end stream is crazy. Have I really fallen
Wait,
off, guys?
someone literally told you to end stream?
Sam told me to end stream.
What are you
Crazy.
doing, Sam?
That's just Sam.
Like, why?
What did bro do?
End stream.
Anything, just-
How did bro phrase that? Just like end stream.
He said, honestly, you should end stream.
Watch, maybe he'll join the call and defend
That's
his
cook
point.
Sam.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You better join the call and state a valid
Oh, yes,
reason.
this call's about to get heated.
I'm not gonna lie.
Levi, are you streaming right now?
Still busting.
I am not.
He's not.
Yeah,
Dominic.
yeah, he ended. Dude, you gotta lock in for tomorrow. We all gotta lock in for tomorrow. It's a moderate
I
risk.
know. I gotta fix. Dude, my freaking overlay guy won't get back to me. I'm supposed to have this like fire overlay.
Yeah, all of our overlays are being fixed right now, so we don't have them anymore.
Like that's
Unfortunately.
mine. Like that's supposed to be mine, but I can't get it.
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want, Sam.
I just made my own with OBS. I literally just put colors and text on it. It looks fine.
Yeah.
I think Sam's gonna join the call.
Let's
Alright.
go, Sam.
Ooh, Davis at 106 likes. What's good, dude?
Dude, wow. Lock in.
I'm gonna say
Davis
with end
is
stream. That is cooked, Sam.
Thank you guys
Davis
so
will
much.
be the next Ryan Hall. Trust.
For real.
Perhaps, I believe.
Honestly, yeah.
Davis, do you think you're gonna pursue storm chasing or severe weather coverage?
I'm based off of what I've gotten from both so far. I'm definitely more of a sit at home and forecast with radar.
Oh, the one and only.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, when you get a car and everything, that will change.
I see, like, I've been on like a couple like very small local chases, but I don't know.
Just wait till you like get a big photogenic wedge in a field and you post on social media and it blows up. That's when you'll.
New severe thunderstorm warning, by the way, for ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour damaging winds. That is for the Bennington area. This is for the same storm that just got severe warning, but it's due to for National Weather Service offices there. So if you're in this area, make sure you're moving indoors and away from windows. This is for Minneapolis, Kansas, not Minnesota.
This is north of Abilene and Chapman. Oh, I love Chapman, Kansas.
Why do I feel like I recognize? Oh,
Holy crap! I somehow just gained like 10 subscribers just from me being in this call with you guys and you guys
It's crazy.
dropping my link in your chat.
I think
I put your channel in my chat. I think some people subbed.
was Chapman,
I can't believe
Kansas.
for a second I forgot about the Chapman, Kansas tornado.
Wasn't that 2016?
It was like 2008.
I thought it was later than that. No, I thought didn't Picos hang?
No, this is June 3rd, 2008. June 11th, 2008.
I'm so confused because I thought Picos Hank was like I thought that was the one where he was like way too close.
Yeah, what other town starts with a C in like north central Kansas? Because I remember it was a video, it was a 5% tornado risk. I swear it was Chapman. It was in like May 2016.
Yes, that's the one.
I've seen that video.
This is everything I'm saying is June 11th, 2008.
I
Hold
found it. Yeah, too close to EF4. I think this is it.
Dog, What? Oh, I was thinking of a whole separate Chapman F4.
Yeah, this was an EF4.
Well, the other one was too, but
Okay. And then we also are, we got a storm pretty close to, Katy and Winwood. Dude,
Yeah.
how do you say it? Is it Winwood or Winniewood?
it's Winwood. It's Winwood. Anybody that says Winniewood is on something.
That's me.
New mezzo discussion for central Oklahoma. Tornado threat appears to have decreased substantially, like we've been seeing, especially in the near term. The tornado threat is less than 95 miles an hour, so we probably
So basically, they're saying it's over. Pack it up.
They're just saying like the threat's cooked.
The only reason, dude,
enhanced risk for that area.
the only reason they posted that was just to say that the tornado threat's busted.
I guess on the latest update, they put that area in the 5%.
That
But
is very depressing. Well, okay, it's very good because obviously no tornadoes, but the fact that we've all been live here for hours for not a single tornado warning on a 10% hatch day is kind of annoying. Now I feel so guilty for overhyping this because I literally said strong tornadoes possible in Oklahoma.
Hey. At least you didn't say what Kevin said.
Oh, bro! Imagine he's still watching even though he's gone.
I'll be for real. Don't beat yourself up because the professionals themselves mentioned intense tornadoes. So
Well, we thought that was definitely possible, but
And we knew that the cap was gonna be somewhat of an issue.
absolutely, yeah. The cap was any Oklahoma risk where you have a cap as strong as today was, it's bound to happen.
That's the
It's
only
either-
reason that storms
it's
didn't
either-
produce tornadoes.
It's either that the cap's gonna hold and you're gonna get storms, you're just gonna get monster hail, or the cap's gonna break and all hell's gonna break loose. Those are like the only two. Those are the really only two. Oh, sorry, I can't cuss. Sorry.
Sure, kid.
Those are like the only two. Oh, what the? Those are the only two real possibilities with events like today.
Yeah. By the way, our storm near Lindsay and Maysville, Oklahoma, has actually weakened now pretty significantly. This is north of Katy, Oklahoma. It has been replaced by a special weather statement, so they'll likely let that severe thunderstorm warning expire, which will in 2 minutes. So that storm is now below severe limits here. So that is actually weakened substantially because not a whole lot, not too long ago, this did have a full-blown hail spike and 60 plus dBz hail core here, so, that storm is, beginning to kind of taper off here.
Taper.
Oh my gosh, I knew
Taper.
it.
Low taper fade. Low taper fade mentioned.
still massive.
It's beyond massive. It's enormous.
Incomprehensible.
Yeah, your aunt will be just fine. Tonight.
Brain rot is insane.
I don't know why I just
Brain
said
rot.
bro to a person in chat, but
What? I want to see something happen.
I completely messed up my thumbnail format, so I'm casually just gonna spend the rest of the night just reformatting it.
I'm waiting until like the latest SBC tomorrow because I don't want to make a
Drawing
thumbnail
like,
with
my font.
an old SBC forecast.
Seems like they're gonna let that severe warning expire south of Oklahoma City, so
Yeah.
you guys are chilling.
Yeah, y'all are good.
The great
Dominic,
April
that day they had that day. They knew it was gonna be a bad day. That was April 27th, 2011. They knew that was gonna be a bad day. Bad day when that happened. but
This makes me genuinely wonder a lot about tomorrow. Not that the setups between today and tomorrow or anything similar, but
really, William, I want to see those. If you have a way to send those to me, I don't know if you do.
Steve
I
from
just got an
Letterboxd.
email from YouTube creator support. They have determined that my behavior was not worthy of a strike and have re-granted my channel the access of live streaming. Let's go.
Yay.
Yes, sir.
All right, chat. So I didn't realize that Freddy ended stream. I now have a random weather box video playing, and it has been there for 15 minutes.
I
Oh,
have
gosh.
I have a video about snakes and cats playing.
What?
That's good.
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
James Span, seriously.
All right, what?
Thank you, Storm Chaser Funds.
What is this? People ice skating? Holy crap! No, that is not Freddie McKinney, my dude. All right, we're gonna replace that with the Storm Prediction Center outlook.
Alright, who else do I have? We got PA up. Who else should we throw up?
Me.
I could throw up,
Me.
is Ashton's not still chasing, is he?
Oh, he might
I
be.
don't believe so.
Is this Oklahoma and
I know
Arkansas?
Levi mentioned the idea of sharing each other's channels on the featured tab on their channel. You guys don't have to do that, but I went ahead and added you all to that section of my homepage.
James Span's.
Probably should have a while ago.
100%.
Appreciate it, Twister.
You guys are like long lost brothers. What happened?
Oh, Ashton is still chasing.
Oh, bet.
Holy crap.
Is he? Ashton's good. It's PA.
I feel so bad, he only has
They're not
one
really
person
on there,
watching.
huh?
I don't know why he's not like popular. Doesn't he have like over 1,000 subs?
No, he has 600.
I have more subs than Ashton. Dang.
I put in Ashton Henry and Ashton Holt. Came up, of course.
Dude, where is it? There we go. I think. No. Yes. It should be Swoody. Swoody. That's it. Alright. And we're gonna go filters. We're gonna crop.
I have 5 minutes.
Again, we did invest in a monitor, but there's a lot that's gonna happen to the studio. We're gonna change it up here, so once we get that all set up, I won't have to show you guys all this stream stuff on stream, and I'll just be able to do it behind the scenes. I know it's very unprofessional, but we're gonna have to do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. What is that?
I don't know how to.
Dave.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we're all good.
Hold on, there is
We
that.
should say the March 24th video, but let's be honest, it's pretty much all
It's
rolling
the
forward.
rolling fork video.
What did you just send, Levi? Yo.
It is possible.
What?
Oh,
Let's
heck yeah,
see.
Dominic. You thinking both? Okay.
Alright, chat.
Yeah, I'll definitely help promote that. I'm pretty sure Davis and Mr. Storm and all them would be fine promoting
I
that
do
video.
unfortunately have to end off stream here, but it has been a wild long day. Again, we've been live for almost 4.5 hours, so thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for 100 likes and all the donations. Again, William, Allen, and Tenacious especially, and again everybody else that donated as well. huge thank you to all you guys. But that's all I got for y'all today. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. And there we go. That was literally in like my top 10 longest streams of all time.
For a bust.
I was
Let's
like,
go.
go.
Dubs.
That was like.
William said goodbye, Davis.
Peak
Oh, peace out,
content.
William.
See you, Davis.
William.
Seems like William and Dominic are gonna work together and make a paper about him getting hit by the Tuscaloosa tornado, and maybe even a video. So
Oh, bet.
I will definitely share that on my
Be
channel
fire.
when that does happen.
William's a W. He gives you
he's a
all.
dog. He's him.
For real.
William and Dominic, they're always there. They're
It's
definitely
like every time I tune into one of your streams, he's up on the super chat board.
It's always a double.
Yes.
He's like,
So Dominic, William, Tenacious, Pete, they're all good.
Yes, sir. Man, this has
Oh
been.
my god.
This is low key buns.
Yeah, let me know when you guys are gonna be done with that, William. It's exciting.
so guys.
Oh my gosh, we have like 0 severe
Hey
warnings.
Sam.
By the way, our severe warning south of Tescott now has 70 DBZs, which again, it's far away from the radar site, but it is there, and it is warned for ping pong golf size hail, so that's starting to become one of our more concerning storms we have right now. But really, there's nothing much that we can point out that's out of the ordinary.
Alright, boys. I'd love to talk for longer, but literally all I've done today is when I got home from school, I immediately went live for 5 hours, and now we're here. So, I'm gonna pop out for the night. But I may join back in like an hour, I don't know.
Alright,
That sounds good.
we'll see you
Alright,
later.
thanks,
"Alright,
Davis.
peace."
Good night, Davis.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna stay alive for a little longer just because,
I'm just gonna end once these expire, if they expire.
If they expire.
Oh, it's like 30 minutes.
it'll not.
Also, if I've been quiet, I have been locked in on an essay.
New severe
muted.
warning. Holy crap, there's severe warnings way up north. This one's for south central Nebraska here. This includes Amherst, Pleasanton, Ravenna, and Litchfield. Make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Expect possible of $half sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So expect damage to property. But make sure you guys are getting indoors, staying away from windows. Guys, my NOAA weather radio is like tweaking out.
Is there a fog in your area?
No. Noah. No problem. Yep.
Our Denver Boulder station has not been working properly since probably about March 20th.
Oh, dang.
It's not good.
So
I really
it's
want to
just
eat this
complete
sandwich,
static.
guys.
That's not,
I'll wait for a minute.
And it's not just my radio, because I also have some walkie-talkies that can get on that frequency, and it is just complete static. I've tried taking the walkie-talkies outside. I can't get anything, even in an open space.
That's not ideal. By the way, we do have a special weather segment for Wichita, Kansas here. We have a little blip that's going through Park City. I don't know if this is the one that Davis mentioned, but it looks like this thing popped up just a little while ago. So we'll watch this as it continues to go through the area. But if you're in Park City, consider seeking shelter inside of a building here, as there is some lightning and some thunder and some heavy rain going on here. But the special weather statement says minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. So
Yeah, chat. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. We're about 5 likes away from my goal this stream. And if anybody has any questions about your location, please let me know.
Oh, me, I have a question about my location. Is it gonna snow in Pittsburgh?
yes.
LeBron.
So
Mr. Storm already beat me to it.
Should I say wait? How did you randomly just say LeBron? No.
Yo, no way.
No.
No way. Yo, W. Davis.
No, he's not.
What did Davis do?
Oh.
Dude, he's gonna screenshot that.
What did Davis do now?
Nah, his dad is not the mayor of his town. He was running for
I
mayor.
thought they said he was.
This will be the best comeback if he says April Fools. I will be so happy.
I have a feeling it's April Fool's, but
I already said April Fools, and he
make sure to
said no.
subscribe to Davis's dad's YouTube channel, Books, Bricks, and Boards.
Yeah.
My bad, chat. I lucky freaked out.
Ow! I just cracked my knuckle in the back of my chair. Is that weird?
Oh.
You guys, can I point out something?
What's up?
So there's location. It's broad, but it's near Selena, Texas. I just wanted to point that out.
Selena?
Yeah.
We can barely hear you, by the way.
Oh my bad.
You're good. Just wanted to let you know.
Selena, Texas.
Oh, Texas?
Kansas.
I think he's talking about Kansas.
It's near Culva, southwest of Bennington.
Oh yeah, there is some
It's
rotation.
severe- it has a double severe tag on it. It's a considerable and a non-considerable ping pong ball size hail.
Oh crap, Culver.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Culver.
Yeah.
Very,
There's a
very
rotation
broad.
there. Could be hell. I don't know. Very weak and broad, but
Something
Yeah,
to watch.
velocity might be picking up on some big hail, but it's kind of visible on previous scans, so I don't know what to say.
oh, chat, I might end off stream here in the next couple of minutes. How do I redirect to you, Mr. Storm?
I think I have no clue. You do at I think.
I'll drop his link when I end stream.
How many you got watching?
I have 5 right now.
Yeah, I
It's
got
been going from about 7 to 5. So.
I got rated by John McKinney the other day, and I had like 91 people watching. It was insane.
Yo, yeah, that's crazy.
I cooked so hard. I was so happy.
Yes, sir.
That stream only got like 600 views. Like, my best stream has 1.4K, but that wasn't like with a rate or anything. That one I had
There were
like
a lot of viewers and a lot of likes, but not many people talked in chat when everybody came in.
yeah. Like, I had like 20 plus watching the entire stream when I had 1.4K, and I streamed for like 4 hours that day.
It's really good. Heck yeah.
I forgot what day that was, but
That's a W.
it was some enhanced risk, I think.
This is my second most liked stream, I believe.
Oh, bet.
No, yeah, William. I have to go. Me and my family are gonna go out and do some stuff here in about 10 minutes. I think we're going to the mall or something, so do not want to interrupt family time.
What time does your mall close, Jesse?
Well, it's 6 o'clock right now.
Oh yeah.
Closes
For me,
at like
ours
9.
closes at like 8.
Really?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're like in the weird time zone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine not being
he's
in.
in the
Why
worst
am I
time
the
zone
weird
too,
time
then.
zone? What is this buffoonery?
Eastern's better.
I feel like-
like
I
Yeah.
feel like my
I'm
mall is
lucky.
gonna be one of
I
those.
I can stream later in the night in the crazier days.
That's valid,
Lucky I'm better.
Levi.
I mean,
Eastern
Lucky I don't
Eastern.
get out of school until the
yeah,
after
but then
the
see
events are
like
starting.
yeah, by the time you're getting out of school, I'm already done with dinner.
Vegas never closes. They do not close, Pete. That is a true statement.
Yeah,
Vegas.
I'm the first
Yeah.
one. I'm the first one.
Vegas
to-
is Vegas
I
is
never
wild
sleeps.
sometimes.
I feel like the mall I go to is gonna be one that ends up on YouTube 10 years later. It's like abandoned mall, and then there's people exploring it and stuff.
I've seen those videos.
I mean, there's 2 malls. There's one that really fell off, and there's one
I'm in
that just
Vegas
has
all
like
the
one of the
time.
good stores.
Does anyone have an
There's
alt
a million
that
people who live
hasn't
there, so-
subscribed yet? Because I'm one away from 1190, and I don't know why, but I feel the urge to get there.
11. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Mr.
Uh,
Storm, he's 1 sub away.
This
Feel-
might be wild,
I'm
but
already
I can
subscribed.
subscribe on my sister's school account.
Oh, bet.
Sister's school account? Chat.
Yes.
Coming in clutch.
Because I only got
Yo.
my
Is he
account,
logged in?
and then my school account, and then one alt. And I'm subbed on all those. Let's see
Appreciate
here.
it. Bro's a soldier.
I'm gonna go eat dinner and then go to the
The real one.
Oh, I really hope she doesn't have cyan alerts on.
We've been live here for...
Wow, that moderate risk is looking concerning tomorrow.
Yeah, the HRRR has actually been uptrending again. By the way, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. That is 4-hour storm just to the north of Beloit, Kansas here. This is for Randall and Scottsville. 60 mile per hour winds and quarter-size hail expected. Make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. What's up, Lexi Smith? Jackson, Tennessee, your family lives down there? So yeah,
surprised to see the moderate risk today.
Jackson is, I believe, in our moderate risk tomorrow, so really what you got to worry about for your family is obviously you just need to make sure that they are staying extra weather aware, because tomorrow we do have a 15% hatch risk for seeing significant tornadoes. And so really, as we get into the evening and overnight hours, as those storms make their way through that area, you're going to be looking out for the threat of, obviously, embedded rotation and also some damaging wind gusts. So just make sure that they're aware of the situation going on. Make sure that they have multiple ways to receive warnings, that they have their tornado safety plan ready. And also, send them the stream, send them this channel so that they get the live severe weather coverage, because we'll be here providing it live on YouTube. So
just wanted to let y'all know we did just receive a new severe thunderstorm watch, which goes out for portions of east, central, and southern Kansas. This does include the Wichita Metro. Also a new severe thunderstorm warning near Eureka and El Dorado, Kansas, for it looks like a growing hail core near Augusta. This was under a special weather statement earlier, but I guess now they have the confidence for a severe thunderstorm warning. So that has just been issued.
alright, let's see this here. Where's the watch?
It's not on Omega yet, but I see it on the Storm Prediction Center website.
I'm trying to find it on the Twitter page, but it's not posting yet.
That's normally the first place where it is, though.
Yeah, that's usually where I find it. Yo, we hit 1190! Let's go! Dude, heck yeah. Such a bust. You're not wrong, Weston. But, yeah, again, I mean, make sure that your family, is doing alright, tomorrow in Jackson. Just make sure that they're aware of the ongoing situation. Because, again, this is our moderate risk here in this red shade. So, if they're in the Jackson area, then they're currently included in that, so. Hey, what's up, Pete Walton? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We're 10 away from 1.2k subscribers, so if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button.
I did not know I was supposed to see some storms tonight, but it looks like I got 40 dBz rain and some lightning right now. I might have to go outside and check that out.
Alright, so, Davis did just, text that we do actually have some, holy crap, okay, our storm for Bennington and Minneapolis, Kansas is now warned for tennis ball size hail and 70 mile an hour winds, and it's also got very significant rotation, so this is a very dangerous storm we need to keep watching. So, your rotation right now is crossing Highway 81, just south of Bennington, Kansas. And again, tennis ball size hail and 70 mile an hour winds are associated with this storm, so this is something that you really need to make sure you're staying safe out here if you're in this warning.
That ramped up really quickly, especially that rotation. If you go back just, 7 or 8
Are we sure?
scans,
Is that rotation and not contam?
I don't think it is, because look at the past scans, it's been there. Like, it's hard to tell, because it looks like it's contamination, because the hail core is, like, right next to it, but I think it is actual rotation.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and it's actually starting
Yeah,
to...
it has a couplet.
It's starting to
It's gonna be
develop
hard
a
to tell.
hook echo here, so
Go ahead.
if we had a radar site in like Abilene, I would bet that this looks much more impressive on reflectivity. But I think there is actually a little bit of an inflow notch developing, so I think that there is actually some significant rotation about across Highway 81 here south of Bennington, Kansas.
That thing's gonna be wrapped in hail before it's even considered rain wrap, dude. It's like right in the hail core.
It's hail wrapped.
Another new severe thunderstorm warning for ping pong ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. Considerable damage threat. This includes Scandia, Cortland, Norway, and I believe Belleville in Kansas.
Norway.
All of a sudden, Kansas popping off. I'm glad we stayed live.
Just out of curiosity, checking the CC on our Minneapolis storm, there is a lot of contamination, so that's going to be hard to tell if we do end up getting a CC drop.
What's up, meteorology? I'm Lish, Mr. Storm. Can I get in touch with you? I'm 13 and do my own live stream and would love to talk to y'all during my stream. I do have Discord. If you want to hit me up on Discord, I do have a server if you want to go check that out. It's in my description of the channel, so you can join the server and then send me a friend request and I'll accept it. But right now I think we're going to stay on call with just Jesse, Sam, Mr. Twister, and Levi. But I'll definitely be sure to hit you up later today, if not tomorrow.
Gang, gang. Type.
Meteorology Unleashed, I believe I do have you added, so I can send you an invite to the server if that works for you.
What's up, kids? Storm coverage. You're watching a lightning show on your porch to your north. Crazy. Where are you at? I don't know if you're getting, like, if you're talking about one of these storms, but
I believe Kids Storm coverage is seeing the same storm as me in the Denver area.
oh, he's out there too.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we got 6 people watching. It's a pretty substantial amount, so again, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, liking the stream. But again, if you're just tuning in, we do have tennis ball size hail falling north of Salina, Kansas here. This is south of Minneapolis and Bennington. This does have some very significant rotations, so I do think that they should probably issue a tornado warning for this storm. They don't have the tornado possible tag, and it's also kind of hard to tell if this is contamination or not, but it does match up with our hook echo, and I think that this is rotation because it's been here for the past couple scans. Big flashes. The Discord link in your description isn't valid. Not for you. That's weird.
I sent Meteorology Unleashed an invite on Discord.
Okay. Alright, so this tennis ball size hail tag severe warning expires in 8 minutes, so I'm very
We got a tornado warning.
oh, we did?
Tornado warning, Kansas.
In Kansas? Let's see. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt, but that
It's
is
on
on our
that-
Bennington storm. which
Alright,
we were
it's
just
about to
talking
pop
about.
up. Yep, there it is. Alright, new tornado warning. We just called that. First of the day here for Bennington, Kansas here, and Verdi. Make sure you're getting to shelter. Next 22 minutes. So this is the first tornado warning of the day. And again, say, wow, yeah, that ramped up a lot. Look at it now. Again, that is wrapping up very quickly. It's crossing Highway 81 as we speak, about to enter town. It is impossible to see if it's on the ground because it's far away and all the CC is contaminated. So we're going to have to rely on spotters out here. But I mean, it's Kansas, so I'm sure we have something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the tornado warning expires in 21 minutes and does have the tennis ball size hail tag, so I'm assuming that they'd reissue it for the severe warning. But again, if you're in Bennington, Kansas, make sure you're getting to shelter. Alright, next scan, looks like rotation let up a little bit, but, still very strong, very tight. So, significant area of rotation just crossed Highway 81, moving into Bennington, Kansas here, as well as tennis ball size hail falling.
New tour that is
really?
out for southwest of Bennington for Lions. There's
An hour
a
and
couple
5
of
minutes.
Wow.
Lions, southwest Little River and Chase tornado warning, radar indicated rotation. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. That is a healthy discrete supercell.
Yeah,
If I've ever seen one.
wow. All of a sudden, we just pop off
I'm
in
not
Kansas.
If this is hail, but on the velocity near Norway and Jamestown in northern Kansas, south of Belleville, it looks like we may have some rotation, so definitely something to keep an eye on. Not 100% sure what that is yet, though.
I'm gonna wait another scan, but I have reasons to believe that our southern tornado warning might be on the ground.
Oh, really? CC?
I'm not 100% sure on
I-
that. I want another scan. It looks like clear air, but
I
it's
doubt
also
it.
showing. It's also like partially lining up with
I think that's
reflectivity
contamination.
and velocity. It's probably clear air contamia.
It has been there for a while, and there is a lot of contamination in that area, so not to confirm anything, but there is a possibility that we could see this on the ground very soon.
Yeah. So both of these are equally as close to producing tornadoes, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, and they are very close. But I do want to mention our Bennington storm. The hail core is looking absolutely insane. I don't know how close this is to 80 dBZs, but this is the closest storm to 80 dBZs I've seen in a while. I mean, this is I'm talking gorilla hail with this, as well as full-blown tornado threat. Right now, the biggest I'm seeing is 76 dBZs, or 75. But, let's see. Wow. Yeah, 74 dBZs. It's still there on the next scan. So if you're just starting to tune in, we have 2 tornado warnings in effect for portions of Kansas here. One south of Bennington, Kansas, also warned for tennis ball size hail. So significant severe weather popping off here. Alright, I'm gonna check up on chat here. John McKinney is near Salina in a hailstorm. Holy crap, he's in it. Okay, I'm pulling up John McKinney. Alright, we're switching out PA storm trackers. John McKinney, wow. That's crazy. John McKinney scores again. I just dropped my phone. Alright.
Looks like a crazy lightning show with that as well right now.
Yeah, we're gonna...
I can tell if we're seeing a funnel or if it's just scud. The lightning flashes are too quick, but it definitely looks very alarming.
Alright, I'm gonna keep the be right back sign up right now. I mean, this is only gonna take like 30 seconds here, but I do just want to quickly pull up John McKinney because I think he's on the storm, and it's very important to see if we do actually have a tornado on the ground or not. So, one moment, everyone. Okay, let's add a browser. Okay, Control V. Interact.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I saw you were talking about Twister. I think it might be a funnel cloud. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's throw them up there. Let me filters crop into the top by 100. Let's do 75. Bottom, let's do 75. Perfect. Alright, there we go. We're back, guys. Welcome back to the live stream, everybody. Alright, we're just gonna fix this right here. So we have Storm Chaser John McKinney, currently on this tornado warning near Salina, Kansas. I hate when I have to do that. Alright. Alright, whatever. Alright, so back to our storm here near Bennington. Checking back up on our reflectivity, it still has a very significant hail core. I mean, this thing has had 70 plus DBZs for a while now. I would not be shocked if they upgraded this to a destructive, if it's not already. Yeah, so still tennis ball size hail going on with that storm. So above my head, we have Storm Chaser John McKinney. He's showing us what the storm is looking like from the ground. So we're very lucky to have him. Yes, I am also glad that I stayed on, Pete. Very lucky decision there. And, okay, so our storm, up towards Concordia, Kansas, I'm not sure if this has always been upgraded, but it's, now warned for ping pong ball size hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds, but then they have a special weather statement to replace it. So, I don't know what's going on there, because it looks like it's starting to strengthen again. I mean, it's still got multiple pixels of 70 DBZs, so honestly, I wouldn't let the severe warning go, just, you know, that quick, so we'll see what they do. But I mean, this looks like a decently strong storm to me, if I'd say so myself. I mean, that's 72 DBZs, it's not bad. So again, if anyone has any questions about their location, feel free to let me know in chat. By the way, we have a hail spike on our storm near Salina and Abilene, Kansas here. Not sure where exactly John is at, if he's punching through the core or if he's trying to attempt a hook slice, but he's somewhere on the storm. Again, he's showing you a view of what it's looking like from the ground out there. Special weather statement near Denver for Avondale. Alright, I think Mr. Twister's actually checking that out now.
I'm just seeing some light rain right now, but I did just get a video from my dad who's downtown for where he's seeing very much lightning, heavy rain, and it looks like pea to penny size hail right now.
Oh wow, dude, it looks like there's a hook echo on it as well. No. I don't know, it just kind of looks like one. Alright.
Are you talking about the one near Columbine Valley?
I have no clue where that's at, but I don't know. It just kind of looked like one. Alright.
Because I can see what you're talking about too, and I'm right there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they just updated the warning. It is still not observed, but still tornado warning in effect here north of Salina, Kansas. And rotation's still fairly concerning, so. The Bennington should have a tornado warning farther south. I wouldn't say that. I think that it's pretty good for the most part. I mean, I'd agree with you if you said that they should kind of expand the warning a little bit because the area of rotation is pretty broad, but I wouldn't necessarily say it should be farther south. Unless you're talking about a whole other storm, because the other storm that's tornado warned is this one here near Lyons. Gosh, I keep dropping my phone. Starting to rain harder for you. Yeah, looks like there could be some small hail. I honestly would be pretty surprised if there was hail, but heavy rain is definitely possible. So again, 6 severe warnings. 2 tornado warnings at the moment. So yeah, they updated the warning a couple minutes ago, so that it does now expire in 40 minutes. So they likely did that so that they didn't have to reissue a warning. The hail core looks just as concerning to me as it did a couple scans ago, so it's not really looking any worse. Alright. Mr. Twister, is it alright with you if I post or if I show this on stream?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I did have to mute the audio for privacy reasons.
Holy crap,
Go ahead.
dude, that is actual. Do you see the hail? Dude, it's hailing. That's a great video.
Yeah, my dad took that. He is just to the west of I-25, but currently I'm just seeing very light rain right now.
Alright, so we do have confirmed small hail with our storm in Colorado right now. We'll actually go check that out. So, right now, Mr. Twister is getting a view of it, getting light rain. This is right in the Denver metro area, so south of Denver. Get ready for some small hail. I mean, I'm going to show this video. But somewhere in here near Glendale, we actually do have a little bit of hail, so we're going to pull this up. Alright, let's see here. That's a great video, though. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, alright, so this is a video courtesy Mr. Twister's dad. I will show this whenever it loads. Alright, let's take a look at this. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if it's playing on the stream. Small hail going on. Looks like pea size, probably smaller. A lot of lightning too. Alright, so back to our tornado warning. Both are radar indicated, but they did actually issue another tornado warning, and I'm surprised. I don't know who said that. I think it was Kids Storm Coverage, but they did issue it farther south. I think that might have been because Gecko is starting to position a little bit farther south, which, by the way, that is looking much more pronounced now. But the area rotation doesn't seem to be shifting course here. Alright, maybe it might go a little bit further south, but it's south of Manchester here. We have 16 likes. Let's get this stream to 20 likes, chat. Can we do it?
Let's see if I can do this here.
Right, tornado warning continues for Lyons, Kansas. Half dollar size hail. A radar indicated rotation.
I was surprised to see them put out that tornado warning right when it was issued. It was an hour and 5 minutes. It was issued. Oh, it looks like they just updated it. But at one point, it was gonna be for over an hour, so that it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't surprised that they warned the Abilene storm. I did just call that out like a second before they warned it. But the southern one, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't look too impressive. So, but make sure if you're in Buckeye or Manchester, Kansas, that you're in your safe spot.
The southern one narrowly missed me. If you know, you know.
Bennington storm is really concerning now. Talk about the tornado threat, because the rotation is completely contaminated now, so we can't see it at all, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, it's just gone. Are we looking at the right radar site? We might not be. Nope. Yeah, it still looks pretty strong. If anything, it's strengthened once again. But your area of rotation is right into here. This is south of Manchester. This is going to be tracking to the north and east here for the next couple of minutes.
I'm trying to listen to what John McKinney's saying on his stream right now. It's cutting out a lot. But it looks like he did say there may have been a very brief tornado, but he couldn't see through the core of the RFD and some of the hail fog.
Okay. Good to know. So now we have hail fog reported with this storm, which is usually it's one of the signs that is indicative of a lot of hail accumulation. So big time hail falling with this storm. I will say the hail core is starting to look a little less impressive as the storm kind of develops at Hook Echo. It did at one point have 76 dBZs, and now it's down to about 68 or so. So we'll see, but again, tornado warning still in effect. So if you're in Manchester, make sure you get in your safe spot.
What the heck?
Echo tops on this thing are really high. Almost 50,000 feet. Lots of water coming down your street. Watch out for flooding threat. Heavy rain. There's a storm warned here. What'd you say?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, I just heard a faint rumble of thunder, probably like 8 or 9 miles away, but I am seeing some localized street flooding, but not really heavy rain, so kind of surprising.
Still severe warning north of Rosalia, Kansas here. again for half dollar size hail, 50 mph winds. So.
Oh my.
And this is the moderate risk for tomorrow. We no longer have any severe or special weather statements in Oklahoma. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for portions of southern Nebraska here. This is south of Hebron for quarter-size hail, 60 mph winds. I believe this is a new National Weather Service office, so they're going to go ahead and put that warning out. Tornado warning remains in effect north of Abilene, Kansas. This is north of Interstate 70.
If anyone has my screen share on and unmuted, mute it, because I'm gonna play music on my end. I don't want to get you guys a strike.
Okay.
So if you just, before I play, if you would have mute my stream, or just here, I can just stop my screen share and restart it. That way it won't. That way it won't. Share stream audio. No. There it is.
Alright, we got 5 people in here. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Trying to get to 1.2K. Soon. Alright, really the plan for the rest of tonight is kind of let this tornado warning expire north of Abilene. Because honestly, I'm worn out. I'm tired. It's 11:18 here. I have a huge day of streaming ahead, and we've seen a big bust, so we're probably just gonna leave it at that. But in case this does touch down, we'll stay live until it expires. So.
Is this seriously 11:18 for you right now?
It's 10:18.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I got confused for a second.
Yeah.
That's still pretty late. You've been pretty dedicated lately. You're cooking, bro.
Thank you. All part of the
You're
grind.
on, right?
I am.
Mr. Storm, were you surprised to see that moderate risk go out this afternoon? I either expected it, overnight last night, or it would have come for day one, but I did not expect to see that after lunch today. That surprised me.
Yeah, I thought it was possible, but very unlikely. I'm gonna be real with you. I was pretty surprised too. I certainly didn't expect that. But it kind of just goes to show that the confidence is increasing for a severe weather outbreak, and I think even if we don't see a major tornado outbreak, there will definitely be the potential for a major severe weather outbreak. So, do they upgrade the wind threat? We'll see. But that way, even if the tornado threat doesn't end up being as high as we initially expect it to, it could still be a very significant outbreak overall.
What are we talking about tomorrow?
Yeah. As of 10 minutes ago, emergency management reported a funnel cloud. So I'm wondering if that was John McKinney. I doubt it. But also, a train spotter literally a mile south of there reported a 70-mile-an-hour gusts. So it sounds like we might have had a brief tornado on the ground. I mean, those two reports were literally less than a mile away from each other. So I'm wondering if that's the case here. So they did not ever upgrade the warning. I was not gonna lie, I thought I was kind of preparing that they would do that. But they didn't. I mean, again, don't, let your guard down here. So, stay in your safe spot if you are in Buckeye, Manchester, Talmadge. But if you are east of there, or excuse me, west of there, you're all good. So again,
I don't know the YouTube thumbnail size.
I do not. I can check for you. I have that saved somewhere. Let's see.
Alright. They just upgraded the warning. Let's see. Where is this? What warning was that? Or they updated the warning for Little River.
It's 1920 by 1080, I think, right?
No, it's 1280 by 720.
1280.
Ugh. Man, it is that kind of day.
The emergency management report does almost perfectly line up with what I was seeing on John McKinney's stream earlier, what could have been Scud or funnel cloud. It likely was a funnel cloud and maybe at some point brief tornado, so...
Yes, it sounds like we can confirm that that was a funnel cloud. But again, that 70-mile-an-hour wind report being only, that was less than a mile away from where that report came from. I am very, intrigued to know if that was a tornado or not. John McKinney is headed towards Buckeye. Alright. So he must be trying to get ahead of it.
There is still definitely some rotation with it between, I believe, Talmadge and Manchester, especially just to the east of Manchester is what I'm seeing right now.
Again, looks like rotation's mainly broad for the most part, nothing too crazy, but it's still there, so we'll watch it. Not sure if they would reissue the warning, but...
Do you think that'll be the closest we see to a tornado tonight? It's really hard to predict, but I have a feeling we could see something else hours from now, but that could be it.
Alright, they just updated the warning again, is still radar indicated.
Arkansas might need a big risk upgrade on Thursday. Wow.
Thursday. I haven't even paid attention to Thursday. I just know it's the Nike symbol.
People are definitely sleeping on Thursday, in my opinion. But we're also it's a lot busy with other things. So
Everybody's been paying attention to today and Wednesday.
yeah.
And as far as we've seen, not gonna call it a bust yet, but we have not seen what we were expecting for the potential of these storms.
Yeah, these have been pretty modest for the most part.
I am still extremely surprised to see that when they did update the risk, they left a 5% for southern Oklahoma and kept the 10% hash, stretching as far south as the Oklahoma City metro.
Yeah.
They probably could have dropped 10% or moved it somewhere else, made it much smaller, but it probably could have just been a 5% risk for the rest of the night.
The severe warning, and the tornado warning here for our Manchester tornado warning. I probably said tornado warning 3 times, but it's been downgraded to lime size hail. We have 5 people in here, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We did just get another subscriber, so I appreciate whoever just subscribed here. But, I mean, it's been a quiet day for the most part. Got a little cluster of severe storms up here in Nebraska, producing some small hail. And then we do.
Not sure if it'll happen, but imagine you saw 1,200 subs, and I should have said hit, not saw. Could hit it.
Corrupted Lucas Afton, that's you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about, like, you're in one of the storms? Like, did I call out your name? Alright, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going out for, Cuba, Kansas, I believe. This is for the threat of quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, Mahaska, Narca, Mudin, and Haddam. So. Wow. We just gained 3 subscribers. Thank y'all for just subscribed. I appreciate that, Lucas. Thank you so much. Chat. Thank you guys. Wow. 195. Dude, we are 5 away from 1.2k. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much whoever just subscribed. Again, it is much appreciated.
New tornado warning.
New tornado warning.
Let's see what this is for.
Oh, they did just reissue that warning for Wakefield and Milford in Buckeye, Kansas for the next 33 minutes. I really doubt that this is going to produce, but they did it again.
So, definitely don't disregard it.
Yeah. It really doesn't look a whole lot impressive. I'm gonna look at John McKinney here and see what he's looking at. Again, if any of you that just joined and subscribed, if you have any questions about your location, feel free to let me know, because I will answer them. Alright, John McKinney. Oh, wow, okay. So, alright, so he is just to the west of Buckeye. He's right above my face right now. Looks like he's just now in the tornado warning. He's got some sort of chaser or first responder ahead of him. He's got 800 people watching him right now. So, looks like he's getting battered by strong winds as well. Solomon, Kansas. So he's somewhere right here. Pretty sure he's on Highway 18, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, thank you everyone that has subscribed. It really helps me out. Helps this channel as well. If you're in Wakefield, Missouri, and the following towns in the tornado warning, take shelter now. And since it's dark outside, it'll be harder to see. Yes. Yeah. So for those of you tuning in, we do have a tornado warning in effect for Buckeye, Sutphin, Upland, Industry, and Milford, Kansas here, also including Wakefield. Strong rotation entering the warning polygon. So again, no tornado on the ground, but there's a warning in effect. I just need to meet up, guys. I will be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't realize I was muted. But we're back. Again, we are still watching our 2 tornado warnings here. One north of Lindsborg and one north of Junction City, Kansas. Sorry about that. Thank you, Pete Walton, for reminding me. I thought I clicked unmute. I guess not. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna go back to that in a second.
Hey guys.
Oh, what's up, Jesse? Is that you?
Yeah.
What is up?
What's up?
We got tornado warning in effect.
Hey Jesse, how's it going?
Good. Have we had any tourists touchdown? I know.
No, but John McKinney's on our storm near Manhattan, Kansas, which we did get a report of a funnel cloud, and about half a mile away there was a 74-mile-an-hour wind report. So I do think that there could have been a brief tornado.
And that funnel cloud that we saw a report about was confirmed by emergency management, and we could also see it on Storm Chaser John McKinney's stream.
Yeah. Yo, what is up? Davis does weather and Astrid.
Says G1 Bay, Davis Beachley, David.
What is good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I think we just spiked in viewers. We're at 7 viewers now. Thank you all for tuning in. What's up, Davis and Astrid? Davis, you want to hop on the call? You more than welcome to. But I get if you're busy. We did hit 1.9 or 1.19k. And we're very close to 1.2k. We're 5 away.
That's such a W.
Yeah.
One of those dubs was me, I guess, on my phone somehow.
Thank
I
you.
still have access to my email from my old school, so I subbed on there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Did you say you gained like 4 at once, though?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So rotation is actually picking up north of Ganeso, Kansas here. It's been like this for a while, but it is pretty tight and pretty strong, so. There we go. The warning sounds work. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's see where this is going out for. This is going out for Fort Scott, Bronson, and Marmaton, Uniontown, and Mapleton in Kansas for the next hour and 6 minutes. Half dollar size hail and 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts expected. This is in Bourbon County in southeastern Kansas. But wow, okay. We have a tornado on the ground, I think.
Do we?
We might. I have a video of a big cone. I don't know if this is on the ground, but it's very close, and it's the Marquette, Nebraska storm. Yeah, that's. They need to update that. I think
Can you
that.
send the link to it?
I
And
got
which
you.
radar is it on?
It's a video of the radar site.
Yeah.
I am using Topeka.
Okay. And where did you see it at?
It's a video from X. I'll send it.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
did just get another severe thunderstorm warning. This is going out for areas just to the northwest of Omaha, Nebraska. This is for Fremont. I believe they just updated the warning. It might be on the ground. Let's see.
Wait, we have a tornado on the ground? I just got back.
Look at the video I just sent to the group. I don't know if that guy is gonna report it, but there's a huge wall cloud, and it's rapidly rotating, and there's a big lowering. So, at one point, a big cone tried to touch down. I'm not sure if it was, but that is on our storm north of Junction City. I believe Wakefield.
I'm not sure if that's currently on the ground. It looks like that was 8:21 p.m. Central.
That wouldn't make
But
sense because that would be
very
2
close
hours.
to the ground.
That would be 2 hours ago or 1 hour ago. Let's see. Oh wait, that is an hour ago. Yeah, Marquette
Still very close
sounds.
to the ground.
That okay? I guess that was pretty old actually. I didn't even see that. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going out for areas north of Grand Island, Nebraska. This is an area that's been hit by severe weather today, but this is for St. Paul, areas near Highway 2, near Howard City, Danbrog, Ravenna, and Cairo. Quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds expected. Yeah, so false alarm. That was an hour ago. I didn't even realize that. But it looks like we might have had a brief tornado. Alright, I'm gonna go back down to our storm here near Marquette. Okay, this is actually the one. Okay, so it wasn't our northern one. Man, the brain is not braining today. So that was our southern storm. We just got another severe thunderstorm warning. This is for north of Manhattan, Kansas here. This is an extension of our severe warning on our northern tornado warning. Golf ball size hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds expected. They do have the considerable tag on it, but they do not have the tornado possible tag, so that means that they will likely have to reissue the tornado warning. Oh wow, okay, so rotation is picking up a lot north of Langley, Kansas. I'm gonna follow this guy and see.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, rotation's really picking up. Yeah, that's still extremely tight. That has tightened up a lot over the past couple scans here. I unfortunately do have to go in just a minute, but the problem is that this is looking pretty concerning.
Wow. I might need to go live again.
Yeah. What's up, teaching coming? What's it look like for Salina? Are you talking about Salina, Kansas? Yeah, so actually you are just ahead of the tornado warning here that we actually are pretty concerned about. So you're not included in the tornado warning just yet, but you do have a tornado warning storm heading up just about to your location here. So make sure you're staying weather aware, that you're watching this warning, because this is a quite significant area of rotation. If this does touch down, it would go in the general vicinity of Salina. So again, make sure that you are staying weather aware, and we'll keep you posted.
If you are in Salina, I would just go ahead and get food and water and get shoes on, just in case you get put under that warning and worst case scenario happens. So
do I think it's gonna go high risk tomorrow? No, I doubt it. I think there's about 10% chance it goes high risk. Now, I wouldn't rule it out, only because there's room for a major uptrend. It did uptrend a little bit overnight, tonight, but I think that there still is room for a little bit more of an uptrend, but it would still need uptrend pretty significantly to get a high risk. So again, rotation remains strong, bed across Highway 141.
I would be pretty surprised to wake up tomorrow and see it go slight risk. I don't think it's gonna happen. I give it, or not slight risk, high risk. I give it about like a 15% chance of happening, but it's going to uptrend a lot.
Yep. Yeah, the next scan looks even stronger out here. Near Yankee Run. Venango. Gatesgate Shear is at, let's see. We got 18 against 88, so about 106 miles per hour of shear, Gatesgate Shear. My math is definitely incorrect, but it's something around that. Alright, I'm gonna have to end off stream here in just a minute though, because I do need to... Oh, sirens just went off. Alright. Yeah, so you're gonna want to go ahead and take shelter soon. Are you still live, Mr. Twister?
No, I am not. I was unable to go live. I've been working with YouTube to get my channel back to being able to stream, and I just got an email that I've regained access, so I'll be good for tomorrow, but I was not live tonight.
Because I think I am gonna have to end off stream here. So, thank you all for tuning in. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pretty successful stream, so again, I apologize that I have to end off early, teaching coming, but please stay safe out there. Again, make sure that you are taking shelter if you do get put under that tornado warning, but thank you all for coming to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace out, Mr. Storm's chat.